Welcome to this episode of HORNER. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about survival seeds. A lot of you might be planning your 2021 garden. Some of you might not even be thinking about it at all. But last year, the seed companies ran out of seeds, and they ran out fast. They were very hard to find for some people, and a lot of companies, when they did get them back, they were on weeks to months of shipping seeds to people. So I just wanted to give you my suggestions of what I think you should have on hand in case of a shutdown, a crisis, or you just want to become more sustainable for your family. The first is root vegetables. You want to make sure that you have a lot of those on hand. Three of my favorites are turnips, radish, and beets. And that reason is because they're very fast growing. You can grow them in succession, meaning you can plant some, wait a few days, plant some more, and you're always harvesting them in about 30 days. They're very easy to store and they store well. They give a lot of flavor to a lot of different dishes. Onions is another thing. Onions are very kitchen essential. They bring a lot of flavor to every dish. They store well, and they're good to have in your kitchen just for anything. Next would be lettuce and kale. I have cabbage. I have two varieties. I have a kale and a cabbage here. They both they take about 50 to 60 days to grow, but as soon as you cut them, that's not the end of the plant. They continue to grow, continue to harvest until it gets really too hot for that type of vegetable. And then my next would be tomatoes. Tomatoes are an excellent seed to have on hand. I do know that tomatoes do take a lot longer to produce. However, you can juice them, you can turn them into ketchup, you can turn them into sauce. Canned tomatoes, you can just add any flavor to a dish with a tomato. Then I have some peppers. Peppers are very easy to grow. They love the sun. You can grow them well up until the first frost. I know we had peppers, we had jalapenos, a ton up until this last frost that we had. Another thing that you can grow right in your house, I have some microgreens actually growing right here next to me, which we filmed a video on me planting them, which you'll be able to see that linked below. Which I have broccoli and spicy mix. That's just a few microgreens that I have. You can grow microgreens in your house. You don't have to have a grow room or anything like that to grow them. You just need a simple setup to grow some for you, and they're very nutritional for you. Another thing I wanted to talk about was heirloom seeds and hybrid seeds. So heirloom seeds are an excellent seed to have, especially if you're wanting to use them for long-term survival. Heirloom seeds, you can save seeds from the fruit and save them, plant them next year, and they will produce the exact same thing that they did this year for you. Hybrid is a mix of two plants together. It will produce the first year exactly what it states on the packet. However, if you do save seeds from a hybrid, it could not sprout at all, it could be sterile, or it could revert back to either parent seed that it was mixed with, and it could produce that, which could be something totally different. So a hybrid is something that you want to stay away from if you're wanting to do a survival seed collection. You want to stick with the heirloom. Herbs are another great thing to have on hand. You can use them in a lot of different recipes. A lot of recipes call for herbs. You can also dry them. You can use them for medicinal reasons, and a lot of herbs are perennials, so they will come back year after year. So you don't have to have the worry of planting them again, because they will come back So I hope this video helped you a little bit in what seeds that you might need to have on hand for survival reasons or just to become more sustainable. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe below. Thanks, guys.